Hey guys, welcome to my first ever top 10 video. You guys probably got my announcement that I have quit Geometry Dash. However, I don't want my channel to die out just because I quit the game. So that's why I'm bringing you this video, my top 10 favorite demons from 1.9. Why 1.9? Because that was my favorite version of Geometry Dash. Some of its levels are so much fun. Now some people say that top 10 videos require little to no effort. I had to research lots of demon levels and make a 3-page script before I made this video, so please don't say there was no effort put into this. Also, keep in mind that this is a list of my personal favorite demons, so please don't get offended if some of your personal favorites are not on the list. So without further ado, here are my top 10 favorite demons from 1.9. Number 10. Crunchy Apple by Dardoch. I remember enjoying this level a lot because it has great music, as well as good decoration and gameplay. Honestly, what more could you ask for from a level? Dardoch really knew how to decorate a level in 1.9. I knew I had to put at least one of his levels in this list, as they give me so much nostalgia. This one was my personal favorite because it's really fun, and it's synced to a catchy song. I always felt happy when playing this level. I don't think I ever had a dull moment with it, except for maybe when I died at 87, but other than that, this is a really enjoyable level. Number 9. Theory of Firepower by Dorami. This is probably one of the most fun memory demons out there. Sure, it was more fun before it was buffed, but it's still pretty fun today. It feels so satisfying to play because back when I was a noob, I would watch this level and think, what in the world is going on? In the process of getting better at the game, I learned you just have to memorize when to tap and when not to tap. Yes, I was a mobile player, don't judge me. And now it's so much fun to play, now that I know all of its tricks. There are also some skill-based parts at the end, and I think it's good that the level shifts this focus away from memory in the end, because skill-based parts are also important to have. Number 8. Curse Calling by Mindsap. This level has a really unique design, and it's synced with a really unique song. The synchronization is actually pretty good too. I find most of the level goes pretty well with the music. It also has some really unique gameplay. It's an interesting mix of timings and memory, and it all works together, making such great gameplay. Sadly, I never beat this level, but I practiced it, hoping to beat it one day, and it was really fun to learn. Mindsap also said this level was very fun to make. It seems like he was going for something different from the usual level style at the time, and it worked out really well. This level is just so unique, and I kinda wish I saw more levels like it. Number 7. Horntail Cave by Kies. This level is just spurring with creativity. It has some really great art design all the way throughout. Like, look at the dragons and crystals. Also, just like the level I just talked about, it's synced with a really unique song. I mean, how many songs in Geometry Dash sound like this? I love music that sounds like this. It makes whatever animation is playing on the screen seem so much more real and exciting. The music also fits the theme of the level really well too, which is a cube going through a daring journey to try to escape Horntail Cave. Kies did a really good job implementing all of this. The only complaint I would have about it is that the gameplay is kinda lackluster in some parts. If you want to see some excellent gameplay, well, let's look at the next level. Number 6. Radioactive by Vibrant and Hines. If you try to tell me this is not one of the most fun and most satisfying levels to play in this game, you're going to have a difficult time changing my mind. The most important part of a Geometry Dash level, in my opinion, is the gameplay, and that's something that this level excels at. All of the gameplay is really well constructed, and the creators managed to make it fun and challenging at the same time. It tests your skills with every game mode, with the cube in the beginning, then some ball and ship, and also some wave and UFO later on. I love this level because it's not all that hard, but at the same time it's not too easy. It's the perfect medium difficulty in my opinion. It's a really good level to beat if you're looking for a challenge, but you're also looking for a level that you don't want to spend too much time with. I highly recommend beating this if you haven't already. Number 5. Death Moon by Caustic. This level has some incredible design. Normally, I like levels for their gameplay more than their design. As long as a level is fun to play, it could look like a layout for all I care. However, this, along with Horntail Cave, is one of the few levels that has gained my respect simply for looking freaking amazing. I spent some time looking carefully at all of the decorations and thinking to myself, how long did it take Funny Game to make these? I mean, it must have taken forever. On top of all of that, this level is synchronized with an amazing song, and it's synced really well too. Like, I don't think there's a single part that doesn't go along with the music, and that's what makes this level so satisfying to play. There was simply no way I could not put this level somewhere on my list. Number 4. Colorful Overnight by Woogie and Minus. I've rarely ever seen such complex decoration in a 1.9 demon. And it all fits together so nicely too. It looks a lot different from most demons from its time, because the design is very colorful, radiant, and creative. Aside from being very well decorated, this level also has some pretty complex gameplay. The gameplay is synchronized with the song really well too. I wouldn't say it has the best gameplay in general, but the fact that it's synced with the song really well makes the level so satisfying to play. Of course, the song was deleted from Newgrounds, so you have to go download the file from somewhere and insert it into the game if you want to play it with the song. But I promise, it's worth it to see how well this level is synced with the song, as it makes the level so much more fun. Number 3. Breakthrough by Heinz. This is another one of those levels that's really creative. It's one of Heinz's most unique levels in terms of design. If you pay close enough attention, you will notice this level has a little bit of a theme to it. Not only does the design live up to the theme of the level, but so does the music and the gameplay. The fast-paced gameplay makes this level super exciting, but it also makes sense with the music and the overall theme of the level. Not to mention, like most of Heinz levels, this one is incredibly fun to play. Number 2. Windy Landscape by Woogie1411. This level is such a classic. The 1.9 design, the song, everything about this level is just so memorable. When it was first released, it was one of the hardest levels ever beaten legitimately, and you were considered insane to even attempt it. It's still a really good challenge today because it's super fun to learn, and it's synced with the song really well. I find it incredible how Woogie managed to make a level of this difficulty synced with such a happy and catchy song, instead of one of the stereotypical spooky and hellish songs we see in many extreme demons today. And that's what makes this level so special. Very few people can make insanely hard demons out of really happy songs, as well as having them synchronized really well with the song, and maintaining excellent gameplay all the way through the level. Before I show you my top pick, I just want to remind you that there were so many demons for me to choose from, so I would like to show you some honorable mentions. Number 1. Ultrasonic by Zenthegalpa and more. This mega collab has everything, from a super catchy song, to outstanding decoration, to really fun and really well constructed gameplay. What I like about this level is it has so much variety. For example, they use so many different ideas for gameplay. They had a swing copter, they had precise mini wave parts, timings, memory. There's just so much variety in the gameplay, and that's what keeps it from getting boring. There's also a lot of variety in the design. Every part looks different from one another, but they still just all go together. Every part of this level is decorated really well, and that's a very rare thing to see in a mega collab. On top of all of this level is synced to a very catchy song. So catchy, it's been used in countless other levels. All of these things are why this is my favorite demon from 1.9. What do you think of my list? Was I pretty close to your opinion, or was I really far off? Feel free to leave a comment down below saying some of your favorite demons from 1.9. And if you liked this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.